Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Drugs Dealer Simulator 2, and in this video I'm going to talk about the new patch that we had today, and that's not all. I'm going to do a tutorial for some of the stuff too, because I needed to search a little bit for some of them, how you need to activate them, where you can find them. So first of all, they reworked the furniture mode. So if you push now spacebar, you see a couple of things here. So first of all, you can name the apartment. So if you click here, you can give it a name, like cocaine or something. Here we go. So this is really cool. So I like this a lot. So what was a problem in the past? So you were traveling around on the map, you wanted to go to a hideout, and for me it was problematic to see what are they selling in this hideout for me. I know you can see it on the boss desk too, but then you need to place a boss desk. I don't want that to have this stuff in my hideouts. It's just taking place. Now you can just give every hideout a name. I'm going to give them the name, what kind of drugs that I'm selling there, and it makes life a lot easier. So you just hover over it. I need to have that drugs over there, these drugs here, and you can just make the packages, and you can go, because you can open the map everywhere. So that's really good. Another thing that they did, you can sell your hideout now, so don't misclick. Because otherwise you're fucked. So another thing that people ask, you can sell furniture now. So that was a problem. So you had a lot of furniture that you were not using. How do you do it? You just hover over it, click here on the dollar icon, and you can sell it. And then the next one, well, is a very big one too. So now you can see the energy that you are using for every day. So here you got the waste, here you got the electricity, and here you got the water. And that's not all. If you hover over it, you can see what you need to pay already that day. So I already used for 31,000 currency of electricity. The same for the waste. And now for the waste, we don't need to empty the bin anymore. It's just automatically. It's just the same like water and electricity, so we don't need to worry anymore. It's all paid when you start a new day. So that's really cool features. They say there are some new furnitures in the shop too, but I didn't find them. So maybe I'm overlooking it at the moment, but I didn't find it. This is really cool. This is new too. So you can see now right away, this is security. Right away on the shop. I think this is new too. Okay, the next one. So let me have a look. So now added the ability to remove substance from substance storage, and that's a cool one. So what is the problem? And I think I'm not the only one. So you start somewhere, you throw something in your substance storage, but later on you don't need it anymore, or you got a product. I think sugar is one of them that you will never use again, or not that much. So in the past, what did you need to do? And you can still do that, by the way. You need to take this one, you make a package, but they were limited on 1 kilogram. So good luck in getting 55 kilogram out of your storage. It's going to take you 55 bags, and you cannot get them all in your inventory. So you just need to make a bag, then you need to delete them, and so on and so on. Now you can just go like this, click here on the bin, and you can remove everything. So I wanted to have here like a bar, or that I can say from the 24 I want to get rid of 10 kilogram, because sometimes you need to go do some stuff away because your storage is full. So you don't want to throw everything away. Like I got way too much gasoline. You can see it here. So in the next update, I hope that they just make something that I can say from the 175 kilogram of gasoline, I want to get 50 removed. That's something that you cannot do now. It's everything that you need to throw away. But it's already good. Then the next one. So let me have a look. Okay, added the feature to disable drugs from being sold on certain territories. Disabled drugs will not receive new orders and their demand will slowly drain while they remain disabled. Keep in mind that disabling a drug will skip the potential order and immediately reduce the number of sales for some time. The sale of the drug can be disabled and re-enabled at any time. So you need to do that with your influencer. So you can see it here on the boss table, but here you cannot do it, I think. So you can see now that I got that green on that you see on electronic... yeah, what is it called? Electronic machinery that you got at home, but you need to go to the influencer. So what you need to do is this. I will go really quick to the influencer. So you just go to the influencer of that area. We will take really quick the car. It's not that far that I need to go. It's just here. There you need to put it on or off. I like that feature a lot. But what I did in the past was, and I think a lot of people did, so you need to build up drugs demand with the influencer. So I always waited until I had enough machinery to make it and supply it. But this is a lot easier. So you can just put the demand high on everything. So if you click here, you can see it here. So you just click here, off, on, and that's how you do it. So that's a really good feature too. I need to say, really well done. Then the next one, added 4 growing stages for cannabis production, so you can visually evaluate the stage of the production. The next one is a good one too. Added employee, dealer and distribution avatars on the map, but that's not all. So you can see now. So in the past, how could you see which hideout? I got 7 or 8 hideouts. How could you see which hideout got what money? You just need to go to the distributor and look, click on him visual and check it out. Now you can just hover over him. So this dude got 300,000 currency from me. You can see now the icons here too from the dealers. So what kind of dealer is here? What kind of money you got? For me it's always 0 because I got a distributor, but it's very handy. It's visual a lot better than the old blue eyes. I'm not even sure what this is that they used. Now you can see right away, okay, here is a dealer, here is a dealer, here is a distributor, and that's really, really cool. So then the next two are, I think, for multiplayer. So I never played that. Then added a recipe list in the journal with a search tool so you can check unlocked recipes while not on a certain crafting station. So that's really good too. So if you go now to journal, you see here available recipes. So you even can see here the recipes, I think that you not yet unlocked. If I read it right. Yeah, indeed. So you can check unlocked recipes. No, you need to unlock them. But yeah, it's still good. So here you can now see, for example, somebody want to have, yeah, met file. You can hover over it. You see what you need to have. So you need to have 1 grab of met, 1 file, and then you get a met file. So that's really cool. So how do you make ephedrine? So you can see it here. So ingredients, so ephedrine compound, ephedrine and soda. So it's a lot easier to see that. Really good feature too. Added recipe for cookies and blunts made out of cannabis sativa. Indeed, you couldn't do that in the past. So we are going back to my car. We are going back to the hideout. So let's go back to here, that we can go to the stove and have a look at it. Okay, so if you go to the stove here, you can see now cookies. Is that true what they are saying? Yes. And then you need to go to the table here. And the blunts, Is the Sadiva here? Yes, the Sadiva is here. So they are not lying. Indeed, it's in the update. Then the next one, rebalanced prices of equipment. That's good. Added multiple new furniture to the shop, mostly new containers with inventory. So that's furniture. So let's have a look that is true. So that's something that I didn't find, by the way. So I know this is... so they are containers. So they are bigger containers. So they probably mean this. The barrels. But I didn't find it. But yeah, it's probably in the game. Buff the storage size of already existing storage furniture. That's really cool because you need to have that for your hideout stats to make it bigger. That's really good because I saw that I need to put a lot of closets in very heavy inventory usage hideouts. Like for example, the cocaine leaves. You can see you need to stack them here. So you need to have a lot of hideout stuff stashed. So that's really well done. Increased output space size of multiple higher till crafting stations. That's something that I don't understand. So output space is good. This is a high tier one. But then the next problem is here. So I can understand that people want to make on a certain equipment, they want to make a little bit more than one kind of drugs. I always try to keep it together, but for example, I want to make here cocaine paste, I want to make here opium, poppy milk, cocaine paste. Then I can understand why you need to have more output space. But you cannot do that because the quarry only allow you to make two kind of ingredients. So if I want to make this craft and I want to make this craft and then I take this. Oh, you can do it. Okay. Wait. Oh no, it's only 3. Here you go. But probably the opium you cannot make. Yeah, wait a second. Because I don't have the ingredients. Can you get more? Ah, okay. That's really good. So that's really well done. So it was my mistake because I didn't saw that I didn't have the ingredients. So therefore it's good. I just reset what I just said. It's well done. So now you can make more than one ingredient and you can stack it too. Because you cannot stack them on each other. So the paste will probably come to here. Or it will go to... it's even going to the substance. But yeah, if it is... if I don't click it, it will stay here. The same with this and this. So I think it's very good. But this is always going to the substance. Yeah, look. It's probably for... Let me read this again. So... I don't understand why they did that. Because it's always going to... Why do you need to have an output space here? I don't know that because it's... Maybe if you don't have the substance storage, or maybe it's full. That's maybe the idea behind it. So if you are making a lot of stuff and it gets full, that it's not stopping. And that's what I think. For this, it's of course really handy. So everybody knows the files, morphine files that we need to make. Or the combat rations. Now you can stack a lot of more in them. And then the next step, because that's a buff too, so they buffed now the crafting quarry size on the die table from 25 to 100. I got 200 because I got a lab technical table here. But that's good. That's good. That's something that a lot of people ask too. And that's it a little bit, guys. So that was it for the video. So a lot of cool stuff. If you guys know... What is the purpose of the increased output space size for multiple higher till crafting station? Put it in comments because I don't know. Is it really, if this gets full, that you can stack a lot more? I don't know. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye bye.